Generational wealth, that's the key. My parents ain't have shit, so that shift started with me.
On GWU, it's your boy, none other than Brandon. I am your university president of this glorifying, beautiful university, wealth, generational wealth university.
There you go.
Man, I got Trey with me, man. He's part of the GWU. You'll get to see and know more about Trey. He's gonna be teaching a lot of y'all how to flip the non-attractive sexy items and turn that into cash. So
Yeah,
he's our
yeah.
black version of Gary V.
I don't know about all
Yeah.
that, but I mean, I'll just like to share my knowledge of what I think I know. You know what I mean? I don't think I have any organic, creative thought or creative brain cell in my mind. I think I'm pretty much just 100% influence from information all around the world, in and out. You know what I mean? Individuals, as to brands, etc. So,
Yeah.
marketing is my passion. I would say marketing is something that I've done well, decently,
Yeah. Yeah.
and driving traffic is what I enjoy, and driving traffic to awareness, whether it's a brand, product, website. That's what I enjoy. So I go by the name of Trey. I'm Trey Peasy. You may know me as I have a million AKAs.
A lot of them.
At Hip Hop Snack is my Instagram, personal Instagram, and amongst other, I've teamed up with Generational Wealth University to collaborate with amzmag.com, which is my reseller website publication, where I share tools, not only tools, but other up and coming inspired goods, products, anything from waters to Red Bull to squash mellows. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Pretty much
like almost
everything.
anything that is moving money wise, I'm all about it. You know what I mean? I love the exchange of goods for cash, digitally and physically. So, you know, I'm on. That's me in a nutshell. But we can go into much more detail, I guess, in the near future when we continue to just have these conversations, these generational wealth university conversations with Brandon, myself. Hopefully, Dom may pop in. He popped in here a minute ago. So shout out to Dom, aka DJ Kappa. It's his
Yeah.
new alias now. So shout out to Kappa, man. DJ Kappa. That boy is wild.
Hey, he's gonna join us a little bit later right now. Most of y'all don't know or probably do know that we have regular jobs as well too. We are career
Oh, absolutely.
oriented young men. So therefore, if you catch us glimpsing to the left or right, we might be on our work laptops because we are working from home.
Okay, I'll be toggling back and forth from other platforms, other text messages,
Other
other
platforms,
everything.
exactly. So
Multitasking is key.
I am the one that you're probably commenting on into the stocks 101, and I'm replying back under generational wealth. So I actually got my phone up, and so a lot of people are still talking about the subject that we're going to talk about, and
Hmm.
that is the game stock. I'm calling it game stock.
Game.
I'm not
Hey,
going
I
to
was
call it
calling
game
it
stock.
game stock earlier. My wife was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "Bro, the internet is trolling, and they're always going to win. And it's GameStop today." And she's like, "You mean GameStop?" And I was like, "Yeah, GameStop, but it's GameStop
Game stock.
today.
Game stock
Straight
is
cash money today,
hey, man, I'm telling you, like, I wonder how many people made
bro.
$1 million off of GameStop in the
I'm
last 2 days, bro. I'm
bro.
not one of them.
I'm gonna tell you this. I missed the bus. I missed that whole bus, bro. I got word on GameStop last week after inauguration,
Yes.
and I think it was like Friday or even Thursday, where another
I'll
group that
tell
I'm
you, I
part
got the
of.
text message.
Yeah, I'm in another group where I'm a part of, and I share resources and gain
Right.
information. And they were like, GameStop is going to be the play this week. It's probably going to be a week or two, but just get some. And I think it was like 30 something bucks at that time, or maybe 40. And I had just went to
Hella cheap.
GameStop, and then I told you GameStop is
Facts.
closing like 100 stores. Like, how the hell the stock is going up? And I went to GameStop with my son last week and got like 6 games for $40. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I posted it up in the Discord. I posted it up in the reseller section that I'm on, or I'm in on your
Hmm.
Discord. and was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
GameStop for the win. These are the stores that are closing. Check your neighborhood, 70% off." And
So I got the text message right here because just me, Trey, and Dom have our private chat or whatever via text, and it was Thursday when you sent over that GameStop was closing, right?
right,
And so I actually I immediately clicked the link because I was like, well, shit, if they're selling everything, I'm trying to get like some computer parts, etc. Right?
bro, they was
It
selling
really didn't hit
everything.
me about. It didn't really like from when you hear that something's closing, it doesn't. I don't. Me personally, I did not even think about like, let me go check my Robinhood or Webull to go see what the stocks because it's closing. So mentally, it's like
Hmm.
their shit is not about to pop, right?
Yes,
And so that
yes,
was last Thursday. I paid it no mind. I just went there. I looked and see if the Chula Vista one was closing near the crib, and it was
yeah. It
for
closed
sure,
Monday. It
and
closed
a few
Monday.
others. Yeah, yeah. So it never really dawned on me, and I seen a couple people on YouTube talking about GameStop and whatnot, and I was just like, I don't know, man. From a fundamental standpoint, it just didn't sound like it was something that's gonna pop, right? Not knowing the knowledge that we
Logistically,
have
bro.
now.
Logistically, it ain't supposed to. Like, you closing
Oh,
stores, bro. Like, your stock is supposed to tank. Like, what? I don't get it.
right.
And so
You literally supposed to take a shit, and it didn't do that.
it didn't. So the internet trolls got together and said, let's just fuck with the hedge funds. Let's fuck with the big banks. And let's let the internet do what the internet do, man. And Reddit, I guess from the
Yeah,
information that I've got, Reddit. I guess there's a group of individuals in Reddit which is basically another Discord / message board, etc. And they just was like, "Hey, man, let's just pick
right.
this GameStop and let's just push money to it." Now, I don't even know how much money these individuals
Yeah,
start to get the ball rolling, but I'm assuming that it had to be a
right.
couple thousand, a couple hundred thousands. And I heard Elon even got wind of this and put some money up from Elon from Tesla. I don't
Well,
know if
you
that's
already know
true.
Elon's the biggest troll. I
Yeah,
wouldn't put it past him. He's the biggest, richest troll on Twitter when it comes to anything. I mean, he's the one that literally tweeted out Dodge. You know the whole Dodge
yeah,
coin shit, right? The dog coin,
yeah, the digital currency. Yeah, I remember when you posted that
the
up.
digital currency, and it jumped up 25%, right? And this one, this I personally I've bought. I have like 27, 30,000 coins because it's hella cheap. It hasn't even hit like 50 cent. It hasn't even hit cents yet.
Mm.
And so when he tweeted that, it jumped up 25 cent. I'm like, oh, okay, are we about to hit $1? So I wouldn't put it past Elon. He might have, threw a little Cybertruck money in there.
Yeah, he's sitting on he got 100 from me for the Cybertruck, so I know he's sitting on
Facts.
some on the truck that ain't never coming out. If you ask me personally, I
Yeah,
just
he definitely got my 100.
so which is cool because if it don't come out, I get my little 100 back, which
Yeah, get my 100 back.
but
It's
maybe
cool.
never. You know what I'm saying? That may
Right.
never happen. So what can you
But
do,
but but the thing with the GameStop too, and I was sitting here talking to Dom, and I'm just like, bro, like when's the last time you walked into a GameStop?
bro? It's so
Like
depressing. That place is so depressing.
it's hella depressing. You got
Like,
like the super nerds working there, and it's like, bro, I just want to get the game. I don't want to know about. No, I don't want to know about Minecraft. I don't want to sign up for the magazine. I don't want to get your newsletters to my email.
yeah,
I just want to pay for
yeah.
this game, and I want to
Yeah, they'd be
leave
like, "Hey,
peacefully.
did you check out the specials? Here go the brochure of the special." You know what I mean? And they get to handing you like the little magazine. And I'm like, bro, "Oh, that's not this week's. Let me give you this week's." Like, bro, if you don't get out of
Right,
here, I'm
right,
here for a
right,
reason. I'm not here to browse. You can't even play the
right.
games. And I think like with GameStop, they could have definitely been. It could have been relevant, even though maybe I think they still are. It's just you can't even test the game in there. Like, remember when you was a shorty, you go to Blockbuster and you would play a game in the
Yeah,
Blockbuster. Like, controller be
facts.
dirty, dingy,
Hella
disgusting as hell,
dirty.
hella germified.
Right. During this
You can't
time,
even
everybody
do
would have caught
that.
COVID.
Yeah, we should have been caught COVID, bro. We've been out of bounds for a long time.
Facts,
So
facts.
so
Yeah.
it I mean, I don't know. It'll be interesting this play. It'll be interesting. I'm reading that this is a play that is going to maybe be around for a week or two until either big banks say, okay. I mean, you read that TD Ameritrade said, you can't buy GameStop on our platform. Like they're not even
Facts. They
selling it.
definitely locked that down.
They're not selling it. But that's not going to stop the Robin Hoods. That's not going to stop the other bull. What's the Wee Bull or something? The other couple
Eagle.
platforms.
Shout out to Weeble.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not going
Weeble's
to
the
stop.
truth, man.
I haven't got on there yet. I'm only on Robinhood right now, and I'm just playing around for a minute. But
Well, of
shout out
course,
to
they're not going to stop because they're getting that interest from the people that's buying shares or when they actually sell shares, and so that's how they get their bread. So they're not going to stop putting
no
those
hell no. That's
GameStop
like
and all the
no,
YOLO lists as they call it.
yeah, no, that's bad for business, bro. I mean, come on now. So it'll be interesting.
So one of the guys, shout out to. So I got a question for you. Jay Money had a question in the private chat on IG,
Hmm.
and he asked, "Do you think the big company is going to get a bailout for all the money that they lost from this YOLO list, sucking up all the paper? What are your thoughts on that?
With Bitcoin, what you say? With
The
what?
big companies like the big Fortune 500s, like the Boeing, because Boeing reported a record loss today.
Well, shoot, if you look,
Um,
if I look at my Robinhood, bro, everybody lost. Today's the biggest loss, and I have no idea about stocks, so I'm not the one to talk about. I have no knowledge. I'm just all I do is get information. Like I said, I have not one creative bone in my body, but what I do is take information and apply, or either remix. Call me Diddy. Like I'm good on the remixing. So, but when it comes to stocks, all I do is I take the information, what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing. I try to ride
yeah,
the wave. You know what I mean? But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
when I look at the Robinhood and the app, and I see a bunch of red. Tesla lost today.
He took
Um,
it L.
Apple lost today. Neo lost today. Like everybody lost today.
Well,
So today
actually,
is like
so
the today.
hold on
What I
on
just
that on
saw.
Apple, they were down in the stocks, but they reported a record high
Some
in
earnings,
profit.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be, but like my Apple, I ain't never letting that go. That's just going. That's the long
Oh no,
haul.
that's a growth stock.
Yeah,
You don't let that go.
that's for the kids. So we just gonna hold
Yeah.
on to that. I even was tempted to sell a coiner and to try and move some. When I talked to you earlier, I was trying to move some money around so I can get up on one of these baby joints that's supposed to explode based on the internet.
Yeah,
The
based on the
the
internet.
the AMC, the Naked, the what's
I got
another
in
one?
on AMC a little late, but it's paying off, and I think they're gonna bounce
And
up even more.
BlackBerry. So supposedly
The twos.
these trolls are going to do this again. Thanks to Generational Wealth University for providing the platform to share the information, share the knowledge, and hopefully, I mean, we're a small group of individuals right now with 25 members, and maybe these
Ain't growing.
25 and growing, and maybe these 25 members will put some money up
My,
and
right.
not miss the bus because I missed the motherfucking bus like today.
He
I
definitely missed the bus today.
Hey, came out there with the
I
backpack
actually
on, bro,
saw him. I saw him while I was on the bus, and he had his hand up and waving, and I
out
was
the
like, "Hey,
window.
stop! Hey, stop!" But Elon was driving, and he was like, "To the moon!"
Hey,
It
he
just,
put it
I was
in
like, "Hey, give me
ludicrous
the spot."
mode and was out, bro. So I missed the whole bus today,
Hey, man, this shit happens, bro.
and
It happens. My thing also, so my thing with this whole thing, right? So this is totally against all traditional analysis, fundamental